Hey guys, how's it going? I'm finally back with the video that I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for. This is my horror collection update, shall we say. About a year overdue, but here it is. So without further ado, let's get started. Before I do start, should I say, I'm going to try and get this video filmed, my collection film should I say, within 2 videos if I can. So if I go a bit speedy, I do apologise, but I don't want it to drag out to 3 videos if possible. So yeah, like I say, let's get started. We have the quarter scale McFarlane Movie Maniacs, Michael Myers and Freddy. Pumpkin that I picked up somewhere else that goes with him. I have the Michael Myers and Freddy postcards up there. I have my old VHS video sleeves up the top there, ranging from Pennywise, Halloween, Friday the 13th, loads and loads and loads of Freddy's. Then I have a lot of my Sideshow boxes up here, and I'll start, oh should I say, I'll restart here. I've got the screen grab from Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3 with the Freddy worm eating her up, and then I have these 2 guys here, the Freddy and Myers from, I can't remember what company does it, they're Headliners XL, I can't remember, it might be NECA, sure. Then I have this Freddy vs Jason box set here, all these little characters from the movie and loads of little dioramas and whatnot. It's a nice little flexible piece, not worth really taking it out of the box because it's so small. Then I have the McFarlane Jaws diorama, an oldie now but still a good one, one of the best things that McFarlane did in my opinion. And going across here we have Myers bust and Jason and Leatherface horror Headliners XL. Can't remember the brand, like I say. Then I have this screen grab from Friday the 13th Part 1, the end where young Jason pops apart a lake to get her. And then I have a little Leatherface Mezits type figure here with corresponding accessories and whatnot, bucket and goo and bones and whatnot. Then I have this Jason Part 2 Mezits also, with some other bits and bobs. An alternative head for my remake quarter scale Jason Voorhees. The reason why I have the remake quarter scale and not the Part 7 quarter scale is because I have the Part 7 one in a smaller figure and I don't like to repeat figures in different sizes if I can help it. I know sometimes I have to, like with my Freddy one and whatnot, but I try not to. And I don't have this version in small scale either, so that's why I opted for this guy. I think he's a great figure. I have my quarter scale Leatherface, switching up a bit, don't have the chainsaw, I have him with this like big harpoon type thing, and I've got my Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake sign. And scanning back across there, you can see all this good stuff. And I'll start back here. I've got my Elm Street sign, I've got my signed Robert Englund photo, my bear. I just call him Bear, is one of my favourite things I own, and my real Barracuda mount. I actually call this guy Fang because he only has one bottom tooth, but I really like this guy. I have my life-size Chucky, I guess it's probably life-size Gizmo, and then this, I don't know if it's quarter scale or whatnot, the Michael Myers plush doll type thing. Starting up here, we have the original Movie Maniacs Freddy Krueger, Part 1, supposed to be I guess, the second Movie Maniacs Freddy that they came out with. And then we've got these 2 Cinema Fear guys. It is actually the same figure, but they come with that many different display options. I bought 2 of them. I've got an Eagle Moss led Freddy at the back, like a Freddy skeleton down there, decomposing. I've got these new NECA Freddy's, really nice figures these for the scale. Alternative head sculpts that come with them and a little house display. See loads of bits and bobs here. Also 2 alternative Freddy head sculpts there as well. Going down to this shelf, I have the Cinema Fear Part 3 Freddy, tuxedo version, and the skeleton Freddy, pizza surgeon head sculpt. Let's go obviously Surgeon Freddy from Part 4, Chef Freddy from Part 5 but with the baby, New Nightmare Freddy with alternative head sculpt. Not a lot of people like this movie, but I really do. It's one of my favourite Freddy movies. The Comic Con exclusive Springwood slasher, and then the Freddy Krueger from Freddy vs Jason, with some alternative head sculpts, one for that guy of course, and this is on the flame display base that goes with Jason. And then I've got the two reboot Freddys here, Burned and Unburned. That's an alternative sculpt for him, and like I say, if you've watched my previous videos, there's a Hannibal Lecter mask there for some reason, I don't know, but that's where it lives. This is my Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake shelf. It's Sheriff Hoyt with Jeep diorama. Then I've got, I can't remember her name, I think it might be Erin, but I'm not 100% sure. Dodging these hooks and grimy meat slabs, etc. Nice little diorama there. Then we've got Old Man Monty, the chair with stumps, and Thomas Hewitt busting out of the door with the chainsaw. Going down to the next shelf, I have my Cinema Fear screen grab from part 1, where Leatherface knocks him over the head with a mallet. I have the original Movie Maniacs, Leatherface, some alternative sculpts and bits and bobs and guts and chainsaws and weapons, etc. down here. We have this guy. I ain't sure if this is from, I think it's probably from end of part 1, I'm not 100% sure, maybe part 2. And we have this part 2 Leatherface here. And then we have another Thomas Hewitt, different to the one that you've seen, obviously. And a lead Eagle Moss Leatherface from the end of part 1. Like I say, there's loads and loads of weapons and bits and bobs down here. And Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it is. And this other Cinema Fear screen grab here from the remake, where he's chopping him up between the legs. It's a really, really nice shelf, that, guys, as you can see, and that's how it looks with that shelf there also. Going down, start this end. This is my Rob Zombie shelf. There's a Hot Dog Spalding, then we've got an Otis, Dr. Satan, and another Spalding, this time with hat and coat, and Tiny. These are all from House of a Thousand Corpses. Tiny comes with that like mask there and that tree stump. And moving across, we have the Devil's Rejects figures. I have a lovely Spalding here, really nice detail. Comes with some great weapons. Then we have the Bloody Showdown 3-pack. Really, really like how Otis looks in this movie. But that's all those guys together, if you can sort of see. And going down here, I have a, I don't know if that is life size, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe, I think it is probably life size. Brain, maybe 3/4 scale, legendary scale as you call it these days. Brain from the Gremlins with his bottle of potion. But 1/6 scale Jason from part 7. That's a Mezco. I'm not too fond of the Mezco 1/6 scale items, but that one is a really, really, really good one. It looks awesome. 1/6 scale Frank the Bunny. And I have this, I'm not sure what make it is, I think it's called Screaming Freddy Krueger, that I painted myself and put it on that base. And I have also, there's the alternative head for Frank the Bunny down there from Donnie Darko, and the prop replica Jason Voorhees machete weathered up with blood, as you can see there. Gonna go up to the top of this shelf now, guys. This is my Freddy shelf, all sideshows. This is my custom part 1, supposed to be part 1, but of course it's got the sideshow sweater with the striped sleeves. And then this is my Comic Con exclusive part 3 with the chest of souls, and it comes with loads of bits and bobs of being an exclusive. I have this New Nightmare sideshow. Not a lot of people like this, I really do. And then the Springwood Slasher. And of course the Demon Freddy from Freddy vs Jason with the mask. I have here my Jason shelf, or shelves, sir. This is my custom part 2 from Elvis 1976. That's actually the sculpt that comes with, which is a shame because it's a bit of a crappy figure. Not mine, but the original version. And the saving grace of the figure is actually the sculpt, and if you display it with that, you don't get to see it. So I kinda got that there so people can actually see what it looks like unmasked, or I can switch it out if I choose. Then I've got my custom part 4. No, it isn't. Part 3, what am I on about? And then my custom part 4, again, by Elvis, both of these two. Come loads of bits and bobs. This is my custom part 5 Roy Burns, which I made. And then the regular Sideshow part 6. Weathered slightly by me, but not a great deal. Going down here, I have the box standard Sideshow part 7. Custom part 8 by me. I have the custom Jason Goes to Hell by Elvis again. And box standard Sideshow Jason X. And another custom Freddy vs Jason by Elvis. Going down further, we have, sorry about that, my Pamela Voorhees Sideshow, regular, should I say, my custom Sheriff Hoyt from Texas Chainsaw Massacre Remake by me, and then I have my Thomas Hewitt and original Leatherface, both of them original Sideshow figures, and the Sideshow Michael Myers. I know that one's a bit of a duffer, but I did want it for part of the collection, and I'm in the process of getting a new Myers sculpt and coverall set, which will kind of get in check with the rest of the collection and up to scratch. This is a quarter scale Freddy which I created, I'm sure you've all seen that before, and then I have my quarter scale Captain Spaulding. Really nice piece this. It looks just like Sid Haig, the guy who plays him. Standing up. In fact guys, I'm going to make a quick cut here, so I'll do the rest of the video, or should I say the rest of the collection in another video. That's how it looks so far. These are the bits that you've seen so far, and of course all the stuff at the top and at the back. So yeah guys, I'm going to make a cut here, and I'll be back with the next video in just a moment.